ladies and gentlemen, guys and ghouls. My name's Kevin and welcome to my channel, The Art of Horror. Today I will be drawing a subscriber request. This suggestion is from Eric. Eric asked if I could draw a Hellraiser Cenobite. I plan on going through and drawing all the Cenobites, but today I thought I would start with my favourite, and that would be the Chatterer. The following is an excerpt from the Hellraiser wiki. The Chatterer is one of Pinhead's classic Cenobites, appearing in the comic series and the original Hellraiser franchise. He was the muscle in Pinhead's gash. Often referred to as Hell's right-hand man, he never spoke, only making odd, chattering sounds with his teeth. He was killed by the Chenard Cenobite when he tried to defend Kirsty Cotton, although later his legacy continued through numerous Cenobites created in his image. As a small boy, Jim framed his mother for the murder of his abusive father and was sent to an orphanage. It's in the orphanage that he and the other adolescents are taught that they will be useless to society. In the orphanage, he engages in a homosexual relationship with a boy named Zeth and regularly prays to the god of love and affection. After turning 16, Jim joins Seth in becoming a prostitute, in which his physical appearance would often be complimented by his clients. To his disgust, one day, one of the clients asks him what his deepest desire is. Jim replies, to be loved. And when he is asked again what his deepest desire is, he replies, to be ugly, believing that people should love him for who he is. The client hands him a lament configuration, one of the puzzle cubes, and he begins to serve who he is told is the god of pain and desire, and distributes the lament configurations to various people. Years later, he comes across a blinded Seth, who was punished by their former pimp for Jim's decision to leave. Jim is told by another one of Hell's servants to make Seth solve a configuration. Instead, Jim and Seth engage in sexual intercourse, and Seth begins to angrily confess how much he hates Jim during the act. That night, Seth leaves without opening the configuration, and Jim's desire is granted, after he inadvertently triggers a living nightmare worse than death, or perhaps even hell itself, and is forcibly disfigured by the jealous god of pain and pleasure, Leviathan, and is transformed into the Cenobite Chatterer. He went on to serve as Hell's second lieutenant to the Hell Priest Pinhead, the Angel of Suffering, a child of misery who sought redemption from the lament configuration and only found the indulgence of pain. His solitude and misery forever accompanied by the echoes and the sound of his chattering teeth. In all worlds, the ambitious and those who excel are rewarded. The world of hell is no different. And so, in honour of his visceral gift for the tortured ecstasy, his skills in the manipulation of bloodied flesh, and his loyalty and servitude at Pinhead's side within the ranks of the Order of Pain, Chatterer would receive the gift of his sight through Hell's evolution. The Chatterer Cenobite originally had his face covered in a mass of burned skin, with no visible facial features besides his mouth. His mouth is stretched open by 8 hooks, digging into the sides of his mouth, and stretched to the torn flesh on the back of his head. I hope you like this picture, Eric, and I'm very much looking forward to drawing the other Cenobites. If you've noticed my absence over the last month, it's because I had to have a bit of a break because I was so busy with work. I have been filming during that time though, and I am turning those films into edits, and I look forward to working through more subscriber requests. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers, and thank you so much for joining the channel. I'd also like to thank all of you who have been watching and have been with me since the beginning. If you are new to the channel and you would like to see more videos like this from me, please feel free to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, this has been Kevin for The Art of Horror. Goodbye for now. Thank you all so much for watching.